Can somebody tell me what's going on with all these teachers dropping drawers in the classroom?
You nasty.
And why is it always a Becky or a Maria? Brad and Jose is out here sharing their wives with kids. Y'all remember that story I did about the last teacher that was giving her students some extracurricular help? She wasn't helping them tie shoelaces, she was helping them bust shoelaces. And the sad thing about it is, her husband not only bonded her out of jail, but he's still with her. That's another sick trend. A lot of these guys do not divorce their wife after they find out that she's out there helping students shoot shoestrings on her face.
Beta bear.
Now there's another Jezebel out of the state of Texas that goes by the name of Janek. But that's just a false name that she gave to the police because her real name is Adeline because her parents knew her ass was out of line. Apparently, Miss Lily Adeline Janek grew up in a church community because she was definitely helping students see God. But before we get into that, be sure to hit the notification bell and choose all so y'all can be notified when I upload a new video. YouTube got your boy in the doghouse because I'm speaking on topics that affect us all. So if y'all want to keep the Proper Man movement alive and y'all want me to continue the show, y'all know what I need y'all to do. Y'all gotta like the damn video. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
A Texas teacher has been arrested and is now out of a job after police say she engaged in an inappropriate relationship with a student.
Oh my God, that is so gross.
The student was reportedly in high school while the suspect is a 25-year-old woman. Police allege that sexual activity between the teacher and student happened multiple times.
Hey, Patrick, what am I now?
Stupid?
No, I'm Texas.
What's the difference?
All jokes aside, if you're a millennial or above, do y'all remember having teachers in their early to mid 20s back when you was in school? Leave it in the comments if you did, because I don't remember having teachers that damn young when I was in school. And I have another question. Do y'all think it's appropriate for teachers that young to be teaching high schoolers? It would make sense if she was a preschool or kindergarten teacher, but I don't personally believe that a person in their 20s should be teaching high schoolers. They're literally the same generation. For me, that's far too relatable, the dynamic between teacher and student, but I digress. Let's continue.
She was locked up and put behind bars, and the school district banned her from school property. I'm your host, Kennedy Walker, and I'll walk you through the details, including what led to her arrest, what the district is saying, and what legal consequences she could be facing. For this story, we go to Mullen, Texas.
Holy dog shit! Texas, only steers and queers come from Texas, private cowboy.
A small town located about 2 hours outside of Austin. A young educator, early in her career, has now been fired, arrested, and permanently banned from campus grounds. Police say 25-year-old Lily Janek was put behind bars last week, charged with having an improper relationship between an educator and a student.
Stop it. Get some help.
At the time, Janek was both a teacher and a coach for Mullen Independent School District. The allegations date back to November of 2024, when police first received a report suggesting an inappropriate relationship between Janek and a student. According to records obtained by KABB, Janek allegedly invited the student to her home on multiple occasions where sexual activity reportedly took place.
She just loved to get down with us all the time. She was like, any time of day, she was like, yeah, let's go. I'm so nasty.
Investigators say those claims were backed up by interviews by the person who made the report and allegedly by admissions made by Janek herself.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich. An idiot sandwich.
In a statement from the district, Mullen ISD confirmed they received a formal letter from law enforcement about the alleged incident on April 4th. School officials say they immediately reported Janek to Child Protective Services, suspended her from duty, and banned her from all school property and related activities.
I don't think people realize how difficult it is to maintain your license as an educator. These women prove that when a woman likes you, all rules, logic, and reason go out the door. Now y'all won't think I'm crazy when I say a woman will divorce a man she loves, but she won't divorce a man she likes.
I know.
And a lot of these predatory women pull this crap while in a marriage. They love their husband, but they like their student.
You're my special friend.
And for all the lovely queens out there that chose the burr over the man, these are the women that are educating those boys. Most people were raised by women, and most people had predominantly female teachers, so it's a fact that society is led by women. So the next time a liberal Karen has a problem with men in society, be sure to remind her who raised them. And then ask her why there's no hashtag Me Too for all these kids dealing with these predatory women in school.
Just days later, the Board of Trustees voted to officially terminate her employment. The superintendent also filed a report with the Texas Education Agency. Janek was arrested, fingerprinted, and booked, her mugshot now part of the public record. At the time, authorities have not released the gender or grade level of the high school student involved. Mullen ISD says additional counseling services are being offered through the school psychologist and are available to all students and their families. In a statement posted online, the district wrote, quote, "While we are sickened by the conduct of this former employee, we know that this incident is not a reflection of the many exceptional educators teaching in classrooms across the district.
Stop the cap.
We are committed to supporting the students and families impacted and ending the school year strong for our children."
It was all bullshit.
Right now, it's still unclear the specifics of this alleged relationship, how long it lasted, and how Janek was allegedly caught.
Look, man, I said this once and I'm gonna say it again. I don't believe a Gen Z teacher should be over Gen Z students. They too close to draw a proper distinction. As long as society continues to let chronically immature women remain the leaders of the most vulnerable, expect to continue to see this happen.
The 30-year-old teacher allegedly carried on an affair with a 15-year-old student.
Ooh, girl, ooh.
Student teacher accused of engaging in sex with a junior high student. Now prosecutors say they have video evidence. Prosecutors say Anna Diattore met the teenage boy while student teaching at Liberty Junior High. Today in court, a judge set bond at $10,000 for a list of charges.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Eleni Simonson is a 29-year-old, now former teacher from Tarrant County, Texas. Tarrant County, Texas. Tarrant County, Texas.
Texas forever, Street.
Texas forever.
Simonson was arrested and charged on December 13th with improper relationship between an educator and a student and sexual assault of a child in Grapevine, Texas, outside of Fort Worth.
First, don't mess with Texas.
So we're gonna take you in?
Detectives took special ed teacher Allison Haveman-Niedrich in last summer after they said she had sex with an 8th grader. Now she's facing more charges. I have the details and why prosecutors say Haveman-Niedrich was obsessed with this boy.
Jesus Christ.
A trusted face in the classroom, now at the center of a criminal investigation. In North Carolina, a substitute teacher is behind bars. She's 33 years old and charged with the statutory rape of a child under 15. Now she sits in a county jail, and if she's convicted, she could spend years, maybe even decades behind bars.
Nasty bitch.
A high school teacher is facing serious charges after police say she sexually abused a 16-year-old student. The teacher also allegedly gave the teenager more than a dozen times, according to investigators.
Get the rocks. Yeah. Abdul?
Yeah, get the rocks.
Get the rocks.
The Western modern woman is not used to not having access to whatever it is she wants.
Yep.
We live in a society where women go uncorrected, undisciplined, and lack a solid, strong moral foundation. And to make matters worse, their bad behavior is rewarded with money, status, and community approval. We celebrate degeneracy and silence the truth just like these social media platforms do to channels like mine. If we had predominantly male teachers in schools, this wouldn't happen because men keep other men in line. Women don't keep other women in line. Instead, they do the opposite by ignoring or encouraging the bad behavior. That explains fat acceptance. That explains lonely fans. That explains the single motherhood, sisterhood, amongst a lot of other things. I'ma end this video with a quote that came to me in a dream. The devil wears perfume to attract the noses of those that don't know the smell of bullshit. Y'all let me know what y'all got out of that quote, but before we go, I gotta shout out the supporters of the channel. Shout out to Kango INY and OJS for the $2 and $5 super chat.
Alright. Give me money, man, give me some money. Give me money, man, give me some money. Give me money, man, give me some money. Give me some money, man, give me some money.
Man, I appreciate everybody that supports the channel, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'ma holla at y'all next time.
You used my body for 6 years for your own gratification.
The 27-year-old was sentenced to 85 years in prison for SA multiple female high school students while posing as a 17-year-old. Zachary Scheich disguised himself as a 17-year-old boy and attended 2 different high schools in Lincoln for a total of 54 days. He used fake documents including birth certificates, immunization records, school reports, and medical records to get admitted to the school. With his height of 164 centimeters and social media targeting, he lured female high school students to become their boyfriends and have SA with them. In June, after a parent found out about the incident and contacted the school district, authorities immediately launched an investigation into Scheich. Authorities said Scheich created fake documents posing as a 17-year-old student and admitted to having inappropriate relationships with multiple female students.
But I don't feel like it's completely my fault.
Scheich also asked a 23-year-old woman, Angela Navarro, to pose as his mother to help him get into the school, police said, but she pleaded not guilty to the imposter charge and was released on bail. Scheich was sentenced to 85 to 120 years in prison.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Was sentenced to 85 to 120 years in prison.
What?